If you guys are looking for any cheap and reliable FIFA 19 coins, head over to u7buy.com and you can basically buy coins or you can buy players. So if you wanted Team of the Year Ronaldo, Team of the Year Messi, you can literally order them off the website. Make sure to use code MUZZ for 5% off. Top line of the description. Yes, so I have the first week Team of the Week prediction this week, boys. It's going to be a sick first Team of the Week. So just before I do get into it, please do drop a like. We'll go 50 likes. Drop a sub if you're new. And let's jump into my predictions. So, boys, what I want to say just before we do start is each team, I only do one player per team. Usually, I only do one player per team. So, hence why I haven't put some players in, because I'd like to put two players from the same team. But EA don't usually do that. So, I've gone one per team, really. And, yeah, boys, hopefully you guys like the graphic. If you'd like me to add more detail or if you'd like me to change something, then let me know in the comments. But anyway, jumping into the first one, as you can see, we've got 86 Sommer. He made 7 saves and made a clean sheet. I do think Sommer's probably going to be almost a guarantee. There's going to be some guarantees and some like iffy. There's a lot of players that have scored like 2 goals that could easily get in, that I've chose not to put in. But Sommer's the first guy. Next guy we have got Szczesny. Szczesny actually played. I could put their like rating on as well. That he had like an 8.4 rating for Juventus, and he got a clean sheet as well. I'm not too sure who they played against, but Szczesny is a bit of an iffy one. But he did keep a clean sheet and he had a decent rating in the game. He must have made quite a few saves. I didn't actually check how many saves he made, but I'm guessing he had quite a good game if he had an 8.4 rating. Anyway, jumping into the next guy, we've got Tagliafico from left back. He only conceded 1. If he kept the clean sheet, then this would be a guarantee. I do think Tagliafico probably will get one. They'll get 2 goals from a defensive spot, obviously left back. I do think Tagliafico is probably a guarantee, and he looks a very nice card as well, very well rounded. Early in FIFA, the only bad thing with week 1 Team of the Weeks is obviously their normal card's going to go extinct, which is kind of bad. But Tagliafico will be a very nice informed card. Jumping into the next one, we have got a very interesting one, and this is a very iffy one as well. But this is one that everyone would love. If you've not seen just a silver card, he's got 82 pace something for a silver. And look at this card, man. He got the match-winning goal in the 88th minute to win his team a 2-1 win. And he's from the Bundesliga, and look at his stats, man. His stats would be something like this. It'd be like 84, 85 pace. And he's shooting and defending him. I mean, he's defending and physical will be pretty sick as well. So look at that card, bro. It looks absolutely insane. So St. Just looks pretty sick there. A bit of an iffy one. So this is an example of, I'd have liked to have done 2 teams. I'm going to just do a spoiler. I've not put Son in because I do think Aurier's done a little bit more. Son scored 2 goals, I believe. There's a lot of players in this Team of the Week, though, that have scored 2 goals that I've put ahead of him. So I've done Aurier because he got 2 assists and he kept a clean sheet in a 4-0 win. I do think Aurier will get one over Son, but you never know. EA might just whack Son in, but I do think Aurier will. That's my opinion. 2 assists, a clean sheet. Yeah, I think he's done enough. And he looks a very nice card as well. He usually has really good jumping as well, which is really nice for a right back. Good physicals as well, so very well-rounded card as well for a Premier League right back. Not loads of Premier League right backs as well, so if you can get your hands on him, then that would be sick. Jumping into the next guy, Barcelona had a really good game. I think they won like 5-2. Suarez scored 2. They've got a player, I think he's called like Fatty or some shit. And he had a really good game. He's like 16 years old, but he doesn't actually have a card on FIFA, so I couldn't do Fatty. So I went with De Jong because not only did he get a goal and an assist from centre mid, which is sick in itself, he didn't actually lose the ball all game. He had 100% pass accuracy, and he was just sick. So I do think De Jong will get one, but Suarez could easily get one. And if they decide to put Fatty in the game, which I don't know if they will, because he's not got a card, then maybe he'll get one. But I've gone with De Jong. Looks like a very well-rounded card, and yeah, I went with a +2 upgrade. Jumping into the next guy, this again, it's another example of like Sancho could get one. I think Sancho got a goal and an assist, or did he get 2 assists? Either way, Sancho had a good game as well. But I went with Royce ahead of him. This Royce card, if he actually gets this card, a similar card to this, absolutely unreal. 87 pace, 88 dribble, 90 shooting, 85 passing. He did get 2 goals. There's a lot of players in this Team of the Week that did get 2 goals. But Royce 2 goals, hopefully. I wouldn't mind a Royce or a Sancho. Another reason why I didn't put Sancho in as well is because Sancho's probably going to win the Player of the Month. And I don't know, I feel like that may play as a factor. So we went with Royce. Jumping into the next guy, we've got Sadio Mane for Liverpool. I think Firmino got a goal and an assist, I believe. Did he get a goal and an assist? I'm pretty sure he did. But Mane got 2 goals ahead of him. I went with Mane because, I don't know, man. Look at that card. It'd be absolutely unbelievable. Look at his normal card, looks absolutely unreal this year. And the fact that he could get an inform, what a card that would be. Absolutely unreal. So, jumping into the next guy, this is a complete 50-50. It could either be Tyson or the guy called Texera. So they both got a goal and an assist. They both had the exact same rating. They had an 8.0 rating. This was just preference, really. I'd love a Tyson because he's got, I think he's 4-star skill moves. He'd be very nice as a starter player, but to be fair, even Texera would as a striker or even as a cam. So that's a complete 50-50, but I went with Tyson. Hopefully Tyson does get it because, I don't know, I think Tyson looks absolutely unreal as a cam as well. He's usually a winger. Anyway, jump into the next guy. Again, another guy with 2 goals. We went with Callum Wilson for Bournemouth. Had an alright game. And yeah, his card looks pretty good as a starter Premier League player. He might cost like 50k-ish, but looks like a very nice card. And I wouldn't mind seeing an informed Wilson, to be fair. 83 rated. Jumping into the next guy. Another guy with 2 goals. We've got Karim Benzema for Real Madrid. I don't think there was many other Real Madrid players that actually played that well. So Benzema definitely could get one. Looks like an okay card. Obviously not the fastest, but fairly high rated. So it'll be interesting if you pack him. You never know, he might sell for like 200k maybe, 150-ish at the start of the game. Seeing as though it's the first week, obviously everything's more expensive. So that's Karim Benzema. Another guy with 2 goals. We've got Dries Mertens. And bro, I would love to see this card. Absolutely unreal. The only bad thing about this is obviously his normal card will go out of packs, and I'm not gonna lie, I'd love like a normal Mertens, but an informed Mertens, absolutely, look at that card, man, absolutely unreal. Scored 2 goals. Again, you never know. There's a lot of players that scored 2 goals, so I imagine quite a few of these players that have scored 2 goals will get one. So we put Mertens in there. Another guy with 2 goals. We've got Aubameyang. Shout out to Arsenal, by the way. Bottled a 2-0 up. As a Chelsea fan, love to see it. The defensive errors, oh my god, absolutely horrific. But Aubameyang just keeps scoring. I know I'm sidetracking a bit here, but my fantasy dream team makes me ill this week. I played my wild card this week because I had like 3 injuries. I had like Laporte injured and stuff. And I actually took out Aubameyang. He scores 2. I took out Abraham. He scored a hat-trick, and I took out Callum Wilson. All them 3 scored like 2+. Absolutely. And yeah, and I think I had Pucky, to be fair. I had Pucky and Firmino, so they still did score, but not as much as these. But Aubameyang, hopefully he gets one. Some people, I think he could get a left wing card as well, so striker or left wing, I don't know. But either way, give me that card. Absolutely unreal. Especially because pace is like a big thing now. We've got a Nani card here for Orlando, I believe he plays for, in the MLS. Did get 2 goals and an assist, so I imagine he will get one. Doesn't look the best, really. I do think he has 5-star skills still, but it looks a terrible card, to be fair. But an inform for him. We got Pellegrini. I actually made a mistake here. He got 3 assists, so this guy's probably guaranteed to get one. Looks like a very, very well-rounded Serie A card, this does. Very well-rounded. I remember this guy got an early inform last FIFA, and I used him, and he was pretty good as well. So that'll be a very nice little starter card, and apologies for the error. He got 3 assists. I must have mispressed. Jumping into the next guy, we've got Monreal. He got a goal and a clean sheet. So I didn't actually know he went to Real Sociedad, to be fair. I don't know if he's gone on loan or what, but I think it's on his debut, he got a clean sheet and a goal. So that's big for a defender. I imagine he will get an inform for that. Jumping into the next guy, we've got a guy called Guilherme. We'll go into Guilherme. He got a goal and 2 assists. I think that's good enough to get a team of the week. 81 rated. Looks very nice, to be fair. 95 pace, 83 dribble. Shooting could obviously be boosted, but it's quite a nice, well-rounded starter card, that is. And I believe that is the Brazilian League. I'm not too sure, though. Don't really recognise the badge, but I imagine he's Brazilian League. Not too sure. But jumping into the next guy, we've got another guy that got 2 goals from midfield this time, though. So if you get 2 goals from midfield, I imagine that's a big boost. We've got Harit, who looks, again, a really nice starter Bundesliga card. If you can get your hands on him for like maybe 30k, 25, 30k, I think that'd be quite nice, to be fair. In fact, I don't know if I would pay 25, 30k for that, I'm not going to lie, but I'd probably rather have like a Sabitzer or a bit of an underrated card is Götze this year, by the way. I've made my starter team, and yeah, I've got like Mario Götze. What's his name? I can't remember his first name. Is it Mario Götze? I can't actually remember, but how it looks okay, I guess. 2 goals. I don't know if he's got 4-star. Hopefully he does. Jumping into the next guy, Pucky could definitely get this because Pucky got a goal and an assist. But again, because he's going to get... yeah, he has. He's got Premier League Player of the Month, so I've gone with Buendia because I think the Player of the Month might play a bit of a factor. So Buendia, I don't know if you guys saw the skill move as well. Took it out the air, flip-flapped it in the air. Absolutely unreal. And got himself 2 assists against Man City as well, which is absolutely unreal. Appreciate Norwich actually beating City. But at the same time, I don't really want to see Liverpool winning the league. So Buendia looks very nice, 2 assists. This guy is absolutely nailed on to get an inform. I've got 5 goals for PSV. I believe PSV won like, I might be wrong, but I believe they won 7-2. So, and this Marlon guy, I've never actually heard of him. Maybe he's like one for the future or something. I'm not too sure, but maybe we'll see a lot of this guy in Team of the Week. But 5 goals for him. And, I mean, his card looks fairly good for a starter card again. 93 pace. The rest of the stats are pretty average. But 5 goals, we might see a lot of him. So if you could get maybe like 1 or 2 more upgrades, welcome, Marlon. We've got a card on our hands. So, looks like a decent card. Jumping into the next guy, we've got the best striker in the Premier League currently. Chokes. Everyone will get triggered over that. But Tammy Abraham, I can't believe how well he's doing for us. Absolutely unreal. Got himself a hat-trick and he thought, why not? Well, I'll score an own goal as well. But I can't believe he's so clinical against Wolves. Absolutely unreal. To score 5 away to Wolves is just mad. And yeah, it's so good to see Abraham doing clinical. I'm not going to lie, after seeing him in pre-season and seeing him like first few games, I weren't sure on him because he was missing easy chances. And I don't know, I feel like confidence is a big thing as a striker. As soon as you've got that momentum and confidence, boom. Abraham's he's on one. 7 goals in 5 games and he doesn't take penalties, which is the best thing about it. Absolutely love it. Got a hat-trick and an own goal. I imagine he's guaranteed to get a Team of the Week, and he'll need 1 or 2 more upgrades for him to be usable, I think. But I don't know, if I pack him, I'll definitely use him 100% as a Chelsea fan, 1,000,000%. Jumping into the next guy, we've got another guaranteed guy. This guy is going to be hard to see. I'm going to say Haaland, but he's got one of those like circles on top of the A, so he's probably pronounced something different. But 3 goals, 2 assists for Red Bull. I think this is the team that won 7-2. This might be the team that won 7-2. I can't remember. There was one of the teams in there that won 7-2. This might be the guy. With 3 goals, 2 assists, I imagine they scored 7, to be fair. But, bro, not really usable, but, yeah, welcome, bro. Nice little 10k if you pack him. And then this is a bit of a risky one. I need to double check. Let me quickly double check. But he did get a goal, but it was like the 70th minute. And they were keeping a clean sheet, so this is a bit of a risky one. They better have kept a clean sheet. If they've not kept a clean sheet, then I am done for. Because you are kidding me. Oh, he scored 2 anyway. It doesn't matter, boys. It doesn't matter. So they actually ended up conceding 2. But he did end up scoring 2 goals in the end. So scrap that off, boys. I was in a rush making all these graphics. Apologies. It does take a while doing these. But he did score 2 goals. And but he didn't keep a clean sheet. So 2 goals for a defender again, though, is 6. So I imagine he will get one. So that's the last one anyway, boys. Jeez, I just had some dust just flying back to my throat. But that's the last one, boys. I've done Team of the Week's usually 23 man, so I went with a 23-man squad. If there's any players I missed, like there's obviously some that could have got one. There's plenty of players that got 2 goals this weekend that could have got one. But I went with, I don't know, I went with like a variety. Some good, some not so good. But anyway, boys, if you could drop a like, that would be sick. We'll go 50 likes. Drop a sub if you're new. And yeah, boys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.